Welcome everyone to another one of our Meet Our Pros video for My Home Concierge. You all know me. My name is Austin Knopf here, pre-launch coordinator with My Home Concierge. I am joined here today by another professional that is maybe a little bit outside of what you might expect to see from one of our partners here. I'm joined here today by Sartre Jean-Gilles from Fitness on the Go. Sartre, take a moment to introduce yourself to the community.
Thanks, Austin. My name is Sartre Jean-Gilles. I am a personal trainer and kinesiologist. I'm working online with Fitness on the Go, delivering personal training and kinesiology services, workouts to individuals via Zoom.
Fantastic, thank you. So Sartre and I had a meeting a few weeks ago, and we really started to see a lot of similarities in how we work together with clients and how we deliver our services. Very, very similar. And so one of the first things that I wanted to ask you is, what are some key differentiators between you and maybe some other folks that offer at-home fitness services?
Well, the key differentiator for me is, I'm a CSEP certified personal trainer. CSEP stands for the Canadian Society for Exercise Physiology. And so that's the gold standard in physical personal training certifications. In Canada, it's evidence-based, scientific. It's you have to have a undergrad in exercise sciences or in kinesiology or whatnot, physical education. I also have like I just said, a kinesiology undergrad. So I do have a lot of education, and I also have a master's in health administration. So I think I have a large array of background information to help navigate clients through the wellness space, fitness space, rehab space, and healthcare realms.
Awesome. I think that makes a lot of sense, and having that background will allow you to help a wider array of all kinds of people of all shapes and sizes. That's fantastic. In terms of ways that it can maybe be difficult to get like an exercise in virtually through the medium of a video call here, what are some common misconceptions in that regard?
Yeah, so some common misconceptions are that you need a lot of equipment to get a workout in. You need weights, you need a squat rack, you need all this stuff, and it's not the case whatsoever. You can get, I think, a much more effective workout for especially everyday people without any equipment at all. If you start your base as a body weight training with body weight exercises, you'll see that you can really make some strong gains. If I can dip scientifically for a second, like there's open kinetic chain movements and closed kinetic chain movements. So an example of an open chain, let's talk about the chest. An open chain would be a bench press. A closed chain would be a push-up, because the far end of your limb is not moving, and you're moving your center of mass. And when you move your center of mass, you're going to stimulate your body to not get too big, but to be strong for that given size. So strength per, like in terms of relative to your size, it's body weight workouts, closed chain movements, which we can do via Zoom quite easily if you have the space.
Fantastic. I like the sound of that. That seems to make a whole lot of sense for, I think for the vast majority of people, having a little bit more dynamic movement would make sense.
Absolutely.
Awesome. And one of the last things that we like to touch on with all of our professionals here is, what are some ways that it may be easier for a client to work with you in terms of maybe preparing a space or getting ready to have services with yourself?
Well, because it's such a minimalist workout program in terms of equipment, for the most part, until they progress, you need to just have a 6x6 foot space. You need to make sure that space is nice and clean and organized. I've got a nice little mat here, as you can see, in my area when I train my people. And so making that space nice and organized and clean, dedicated for your workout, is quite helpful. I find that clients that do that are really committed. And also, not just clean your space, but just have an open mind. about working out at home, and how effective body weight workouts can be for people who are home-based entrepreneurs, people who are it's seniors living at home. This is a huge solution for them. If you're taking 10 minutes here and there to get to and from the gym, you can spend upwards of like 5 days a year just in your commute time to the gym. So this is why we're here, is to save people that time, especially during these hard times.
Absolutely. And that is, a perfect segue into where I think that your type of service fits in very well to how we deliver it, much in the same way that, you can get a whole gamut of tools and all kinds of materials just to maintain your own specific home. You don't really need to, and especially if you have the tools, the information, and the advice from the people, with the experiences and such. I'm not those people. We will connect with their professionals, and that's why we do stuff like this here. So that was great. Sartre, I really appreciate you taking your time out of your day to do one of these videos with us. Is there anything that you wanted to leave us with before we end our interview today?
I am just excited to see how my home concierge will grow and help Canadians to feel comfortable in their homes. And so I think this is why me with Fitness on the Go and you with my home concierge, I think it's a nice partnership. So thank you so much for the time. Awesome.
My pleasure. So we'll have some links down below there for Sartre's his platform and some ways to contact him there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to us and we can always connect you with him directly here. Thank you very much again for watching, and thanks again, Sartre, for joining us today.
Thanks, Austin.